All right. I think I'm live. Okay. Hey, everyone. It's Georgia, and welcome to my little corner of the internet. Welcome to episode 3 also of Let's Make a Comic Live. In this episode, we're going to be working on page 3 of my comic. So I need to just set up the screen share. What I'll do first is walk you through the script for this page, and then we will get into drawing. Shouldn't take too long. Just gonna do that. So one quick second. Just need to share. Hope everyone had a peaceful Thanksgiving. A lot of eating. Hopefully, I'm full. I mean, I just had dinner. So is that working? There we go. So I'm full. I just had dinner. But yeah, I feel like I've just been eating all weekend. Wait, let's hide that. Let me double check the stream. Let me see what's showing up. Okay, great. That's the page I want to do. So let's actually maximize that out. Let's zoom in. Yeah. So we're going to get into page 3, which is down here. And I'm trying to even remember what I did. Okay, that's what I did for the last one. I think I did. Actually, I probably did already fix some things for page 3. But let's just go over it and let's see what's happening. I went up to, so it's 4 panels. Okay, cool. All right, so on page 3, let's see, panel 1, we got low angle, Tao shouts and points stick, dark shadow overhead. Okay, and then she shouts her dialogue, and then panel 2, boar cuts blast in half with the tail, action pose. Yep, bow stares in shock, nervous. Okay, so that's what's happening on page 3. Let's compare what we've got. So if you look, this is the character redesign. Did that in episode 1. This is page 3. What I have so far, it's incomplete, so we're going to complete it today. So this is panel 1, which, sorry, just going to jump back. In panel 1, we have this, where Tao, who is our character's master or teacher, she's pointing stick, dark shadow overhead, and she yells, defend. And so that's what I got right here in this panel. So it's sketched out, but it's not done. The main thing I want to do is go ahead and finish this blank panel first, because I've been trying to find poses for this one. So that's going to be my primary focus today. So let's zoom in a bit. What's happening from 2? Okay, great. I rearranged the stuff. Good. Let's get into it. Ooh, I don't know. This might be a bit of a short stream tonight. I'm just tired. And it's not just from eating so much. Just kind of feel like I'm just catching up on a lot of missed sleep or something. So I went to bed super early yesterday. But yeah, it's weird. Okay, layer 17. So great. I got that. Okay, great. Got the pencil tool already selected. Let's not minimize the script. We're gonna go back to it. That's the panel we're in. Awesome. So let me show you what I've got. I'm looking up some wolf poses because I'm trying to think. Let me backtrack. So working on the story, it's a cross between the Ranger's Apprentice fantasy series and Pokemon. And so these two characters currently, they each have their own monster partner. And so Tao, who's the teacher over here, her partner is a very wolf-like creature named Boar. And that's Boor. And so I need to practice drawing wolves. So I'm looking up some wolf poses now that are similar to what I need for this particular action. And this one is the closest. This number 3 over here. Maybe I should go bigger first. This pose is pretty close. Oh, actually, this one's pretty great. This is a pretty great pose. Oh, I like that one. It's a person's drawing. I like it. So like what happens in this panel is he in the previous page, a blast was fired from their opponent. I don't want to recap too much, but so he needs to like fight it off. So I just need the right pose. It's like between these two. But I kind of need to draw him from behind. Those are pretty great though. Let's see what else there is. Something. These are some beautiful sketches. I like these. Definitely want one of like a wolf leaping. But when I look up wolf leaping poses, it gives me like, I don't know, the results suck. So just typing in general wolf poses has helped. And this is part of the comic drawing process, using references. Oh, wait, this one might be it. Oh, it's so small, though. Can I zoom in? Zoom in? I like that one a lot. I know it's pixelated and blurry. That one's actually pretty great. Let me just do a little bit more searching. And if I don't find a better one, I'll use that one. Or maybe here. That was a really good pose. There it is. There it is again. Okay, maybe I can go here. Let's go to DeviantArt. Can I zoom in? There we go. Zoom in some more. That's close. Can't zoom in too much, but that's the pose. Found it. Awesome. Let's do that. So we're going to use that pose for our wolf character. I think that's the one. Yeah, let's try it. And if it's not working for me, we'll do a different one. So I actually wonder if I should flip. This one too is pretty good. So that's like my backup one in case. Yeah, I know he's facing kind of a different direction. These are awesome. I love these poses. I kind of like this hunched one though. Darn it, I'm being indecisive. Let's try this one. Let's go with the first one. And if it's not working for me, I'll do the other one. The other one might be the way to go. Just that. Let's do it. All right, let's just kind of. Nope. I have to practice. I'm gonna go very loose just to make sure the proportions are correct. I have like no experience drawing wolves, so this is that's kind of the fun thing about drawing comics is that it forces you to draw things you've never drawn before because you have to, like, depending on what kind of story you're doing and where it's set, you have to draw a bunch of stuff, like things from just like teapots, not just cool action poses, but teapots, flowers, cars, things like that, bicycles. Oh God, bicycles. So let's see. But yeah, you have to get used to drawing a bunch of things. I feel like I messed that up. Let's see what's happening here. This is kind of one section. This is another section. And then there's the leg. It's kind of interesting. It is a tight fit here because this is a kind of small panel. It's interesting that the arms, the anatomy of animals is so different. Like similar but different than us. And of course, even this isn't great because it's not a very detailed sketch, but that's okay. I just need the gist of the pose, the energy of the pose, you know, and then I'll kind of figure out my proportions. I'm kind of doing both. The main thing is that tail, and that's kind of, is that how this pose? No, not really. It doesn't have. And I don't even have to get the tail in because the tail's moving. So I just need to kind of like draw it in speed lines. And the tail's like here, I think. I'm just going to draw that for the tail. Judge. Because he leaps into action on this previous panel, see? And then he... I'm debating now. I like... I might end up going with this pose. Let's try again. Because I want him hunched. I feel like the hunched position is the best. It's not accurate, but I just want to adjust of it. See? And the tail, see the tail's there. I want it here. Like that. Let's see. It's the head. The head's a little too big, but we'll see. Yeah. And I think the trick too is like, it's like the balance between trying to get it, especially when, like in this case, like I was talking about, you draw things that you're not used to drawing, especially for comics. It forces you to try new things. It's also that balance between like trying to do it really well, but also letting go of being perfect again, because it's like, it's also, you've never drawn this before, so give yourself a break. And also, like in this case, I'm not trying to make the comic perfect. The main thing is just to like get it done. Where's my, I'm gonna put that tail in another color, dude. It's just bugging me that it's not clear. I just want to make sure I know where the tail is compared to everything else. Let's see. It's okay. It's not perfect because I'm thinking of webcomics where when they start out, the artwork maybe isn't that great, but over time, as the person keeps drawing it and updating it, the artwork changes and improves. And I think like that's the same thing here. Just let it, if it's bad, it's bad, but you just improve it next time. Okay, here's the legs. They're that's one leg. That's the other leg here. And then it's like, and this is the face. And also remember, and also the fun part about this is that it's a monster. I don't have to make it an exact wolf. I can tweak some things. I'm picturing him definitely very wolf-like, but maybe I can change certain features to make it more of a fake creature. So there's that. I kind of like his ears. I like his ears I'm doing here. And then, great. Where are the eyes in comparison? The eyes are there. But like I was saying last time, I might have mentioned this in the last episode. The fun thing about drawing monsters is they're based on real animals. So like drawing different animals. Also you can just make stuff up. It doesn't have to be based on an actual animal. But I have to reference actual creatures. Jump over here real quick. Not here. This little guy, his wings are based on bat wings. And so I had to look at pictures of bats and their wings to draw this, semi-decently. His body's too short. Okay. Yeah, that looks really freaking weird. Where the shoulders are more hunched here. I'm gonna go ahead and draw another layer, just to like indicate the speed lines of the tail. And I just want to get a gist of that now. So let's hide that. Go back here. Okay. Again, not perfect. Okay. But hopefully finish this page up today and get it straight. Yeah. And I have to remember that this is a rough. This sketch, my reference is very rough. So, it's not perfect. Let's erase some stuff. Interesting. Yeah. That looks really weird. I gotta figure out what kind of feet he has. Okay. Let's see. It's kind of like a teardrop, that second leg. Okay. That's not over. What the hell is that? Forgot what I drew there. Oh, that's the rest of the foot. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's darken that up so I know. Just gonna push. I feel like I even need to redraw him over here. I kind of. Oh, you know, I like picturing him with a bit of a chest. But anyway, let's get more chest happening. And that is too long. I want that to be shorter on the legs. Kind of like that. He's a very muscular legged creature. I'm trying to think like how to draw yeah, this is a challenge. This one is a challenge. Okay. I kind of like giving him an. I have to go back and like actually make a reference sheet and stuff for this character. Like I did for the main characters. I haven't done it for these guys yet. So that could be an episode on its own. Or I'll just do that in my spare time. Where's the other foot? I'm gonna erase that bit like that. Oh, that was probably the other foot. That's okay. I'm gonna let it again. See, it's kind of like just let it. Maybe I just need to let it be bad a bit to keep moving, to keep making progress. See, there's it's long, and then on the back here is just an accent. In essence, the same as, and then that's like in the back, so it's not supposed to be very detailed. Yeah, that's betterish. Okay. This one's in between. Oop. Just make that smaller, like that. And again in the back, so just shade it a little bit just to color it, so we know it's sort of in the back. All right, that's better. Now for this tail, yo, because that's all gonna erase these marks. So, I'm not gonna get crazy about the tail. I'm gonna, because again, it's like sort of, it's a blur, so it's not, and it doesn't need to be so detailed. So, oh gosh, I'm gonna erase some the tail like that, like that. So now I'm gonna go back and erase these legs and body parts I just drew. Yeah, just cut through all that. Erase those. Yeah, okay. You know, it's not feeling so impossible now, I think. When it's like that, I don't even want this here. Actually, I'm gonna erase all that. All of it. It's still gonna be tricky. All right, actually, kind of like some of that in there, minus the red. So I'm gonna erase those red lines. Yeah. What I'm gonna also do is draw the energy blast. Thank you. In a bit of a fog tonight. Yikes. All right, let's draw the energy blast. So let's imagine it's this big circle, but now it's, oop, that looks terrible. It's like that, I think. Yeah, that looks weird and confusing. It's hard to see. And you know what? I actually want to, I kind of want to separate the energy blast. Like I want it spread out. Kind of like one half is here and then deselect. And then the other half is here or something. Like that, to show that it got spliced. And it's like, how does that energy blast look? I'm trying to remember what it looked like on the previous page. I might pull that other page up. I'm just totally improvising here. This is like not good. I'll probably have to like reference some Dragon Ball Z images or something. Oops, erase. I want to erase some of that circle. Just enough of it. And then more speed lines. Speed lines. Probably put all the speed lines on the same layer. So let me actually do that now. Let's rename that layer, the hidden one, to speed lines. But that looks weird. I don't like that. Gosh, I'm trying to think. I need a reference image too for this energy blast. I'm trying to think of any show. Let's just let's hide this layer real quick. See, that looks terrible. Because like it's the energy blast looks like this, and then it was kind of this like flaming. It wasn't flames, but it was like this radiating energy around it, and so that needs to get cut in half. I think actually my mistake is this. Yeah. You know what I could try? What I could do is it's also an explosion too. Let's get spliced, yeah. I can try one thing. Let's clear this layer. Clear. Let's quickly save this. Let's open page 2 up. I'm gonna run back in here. You guys can kind of see that one. See, this is the holy crap. It's a big blast. I could steal that one. Oh, wrong thing. I think it's this one. Yeah, alright, that's where I need to be. What if I grab... I could grab, just grab the ball here and copy it. I'm going to copy this and drop it in to the page, into that layer. Paste. Oh, man. Oh, it's one of those days, man. That's not the layer I need. I need that. That's what I need. So it's kind of this. So let's actually turn that back on. Here's the layer, in essence. Okay, let's rotate that. It doesn't need to be perfectly accurate. Let's hide this layer real quick. Ah, shoot. Where's that one? So wait, let's see. Take this layer and drop the opacity. Like a lot. Go back to layer 25. Is that helping at all? No. Or maybe... Or maybe do something different instead of him cutting the blast in half. You could have him fire back blast. Or heck, even literally like fire a shield. So yeah, so it's like, despite what I wrote in the script, I might change it here real time. I don't like, the idea is like almost there, but I don't like this. So I'm gonna trash this layer. So go back to page 2, see what happened. Let's deselect. So fired it, defend. So fired it, defends it, and so he could just blast it. How would he destroy it? How would he defend it? He could use his body as a shield. Or, you know what? He could fire a blast from its own mouth. I don't want to be, I hate to give him like similar kind of power, but I could maybe do that. And so actually I could ditch this pose. Let's hide this for a second. Hide this layer. Go to this layer, paint layer 22. Okay, let's go to this layer. What I could do, let's sketch some stuff out. So he fires it. Maybe he's here. This is the wolf. Could be here. Yeah, let's make him a little bigger. The wolf here. And then that's his mouth. There. And then he's there. And he blasts something. And I don't like that particular... I kind of want to move him off and rotate him. Because we will get to see his full body in another panel. So like that's not it. I'm gonna go back, rotate that again. Like it could be a totally diagonal thing here. Okay, I just basically put it back where I had it. So he blasts, and then like the blasts collide here from the other end, and it's like a blast glide. See what I mean? That looks ridiculous. But, and then just a bunch of speed lines. So that might be it. Especially if I take this, move it back some. He's not going to be as visible on panel, which I hate, but it could work. Yeah. I think I'm going to do that. So it's more, so actually I need more of a howling pose. Yeah, that could work. Let's do that. Can I move that panel back? Probably not. Let's just clear it. But that's what I'm going to do. So let me see if there are any howling pose for this wolf. And I need to zoom out. Oh, crap. Like that one there. So really I need to go back. Out here. Close that. Like this one even is pretty good. Because there are no shortage of howling wolf poses, yeah. That one's pretty cool. There's a lot of great wolf drawings. I did download some too. Let me see if they're here. These are actually coyotes. Right there. One like that. One more. So I got some great wolf shots. Coyotes don't howl, huh? Yeah. Let's go to this one. Again, DeviantArt's great source. Zoom in. Zoom in. Let's zoom in. Get that one. Yeah? Let's do that. So I just need the upper part. And even this is still not. Alright, let's draw that. Just wanna. Oh no, that looks terrible. Kind of like that. It looks like it's the lower. Yeah, I have to play around with his design properly. I'm kind of designing him now, which is bad planning on my part. I'm not trying to make it exactly like a wolf, because I want to play around with the. It's a fantasy creature. I want to play around with the design, but basis is very wolf-like. That looks horrible. What was that? So there's him. Where's the eyes? The eyes are here. I totally picture him with just like pure black eyes. So now there's that. I want to get some fur ideas. I'll leave some of these lines in. Anyway, I don't want to do that exactly. I kind of want to go ahead and draw his lines here. This looks. I'll go with that for now. Like I said, if I had a reference for this character, like the design I haven't even locked in yet. So this might even change. Who knows? So he shoots a blast. Let's see. There's an energy. It's gonna be like a dark, kind of swirly, foggy energy. I don't want to make it look exactly like the other one. What I actually need to do is take that. What I could also do, I could always take out the borders and make it a borderless particular panel and not be confined to this square I've got here. Anyway, so the other blast is here. And it's just like that. Like that. And actually, his does not need to be like that. It could be like a disc, kind of a disc shape. Or, throat feels weird. Erase. Get out of here. Erase. And then, what's that? Okay, someone's bugging me on Instagram. Awesome. Yeah, I could do that. And then just... I feel like it's kind of this discus energy. I don't know, like that. That looks weird as hell. We're gonna go with that for now. Okay. Okay, speed lines. Oh, we'll have those speed lines. Let's clear that layer real quick. I just want to get a gist. Oh yeah, I remember last time I was saying I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do speed lines because I had a comic and I liked how they did it. It felt a bit more freehand. That's not it. No, I like that. I like that. Just want to sketch them in. And in fact, I want to put them underneath this layer. And then, I don't know, I would do something like that. Like kind of let the speed lines sort of be around the image. No, that would be the best. Ah, shit. Like that. Could do something like that. But again, those are just sketches. I wish there was like a digital brush for speed lines. I'm sure there is. I just haven't found it. We'll see. Sorry. I don't want to like keep moaning about how tired I am. I think it's just like the end of the year, kind of winding down. It's like it's almost over. It's gonna be December soon. And so it's like it's starting to feel it. I'm definitely feeling it at work a bit more. Oh shit! See, working on another layer. Dang it! If I had the speed lines and I added stuff, that's okay. What I can do is go back to what layer am I working on? I'm working on a 22, right? 22? Yeah. I go back to layer and just trace over what I have, then it's there. Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to the year being over. I'm optimistic. I mean, always got to be optimistic about the new year. But yeah, I'm ready for a new year. Yeah, this is not... It's going to be interesting to draw this. No. Let's erase that one real quick. I don't like that. Yeah. So he like blows some stuff up. That's always good. Yeah. This could be a borderless panel. It wouldn't be terrible, like as a borderless panel. It'd be kind of cool, actually. That's not this one. It's the frame layer. If I hide that, no, that's not it. How do I hide the frame layer? I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Do I hide both? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to hide both. So I kind of like it without borders, yeah? So the speed lines just go to the edge of the panel. That looks terrible. What the heck? And it's a lot of lines. I'm just playing around here. Yeah, so that could be it. Let me, yeah, that, gosh, I swear this panel has been bugging me for a long time about how I wanted to do it, but I like this idea better. Let's move on, yeah? Let's go down here. This is the next panel. Let's minimize, make that big. I need to redraw my character's head. Sorry, can't mumble or cover my mouth. Gotta remember not to do that. Okay, there's that. So here, let's fix her hair because she has a different hairstyle. Oh, take that out. Trying to remember, how does it look from the, go back to the redesign. So what I'm looking at. So it extends to the side. That's fine. So like 1, 2, 3. That's pretty much it. I gave her, I think she's gonna have a sideburn here. Yeah. Now I feel like I just messed that up. That's too square back there. I don't like that. Let's round it out. Right, let's go over it again. Dang it. Ah. See, it's like I had it and then I wasn't happy with it, and now I'm not happy with it. Nope, that's not it. One, 2, 3. Yeah, see that. That's amazing. Perfect. So I'm gonna darken those lines up. Darn it. Nope. And then I feel like her hair actually needs to come out a little further back here. That. Nope, that's not it. No, that's still not it. Go back to the redesign. This is where the reference sheets are useful. Comes out to, yeah, and see, even that 3/4 view helps a lot. So there's like not one. Like that is a little better. Just round that out a bit. Just drop the thing. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's tighten up some of the lines on her arm. And I gotta remember if she had give her a slightly flatter chest. Wait, yeah, and so I need to also remember she has her practice sword. Which hand is it in? It's in the right hand. Oh gosh, so I need to actually put it here. So she actually, I like this hand position though. I like this hand, but she's holding her sword, so I need to, let's make a new layer real quick. Just want to see how that's gonna look if I draw her with her sword. Or maybe like draw like that. Like that. And then it comes through there. Maybe, or else, because if I draw it this way, it's going to cut across her face, which does not work. Of course, I don't like that so tangent either. Like, ideally, it would be. I mean, she could drop it, like, out of chalk, but then I need space for the speech bubble, don't I? It could be down here, just, she dropped it. I kind of like that better. I like that better. But she drops it and shock. little too easily flustered. Yeah, and then race. Yeah, that's a little more interesting. Kind of more fun. Also keeps it, and then we like indicate that it fell like that. And I can move the speech bubble up there. Move it up here instead. So that's her sword. It's just a like that. Okay, didn't mean to erase all that. I need to reference the sword I drew. Should be like that. Go back to the thing. I just need to reference it. Okay, just making sure like the handle's pretty basic. Let's see. Should I have not? Or actually, no. I don't think I can need a thing here. I think it just straps. Let me see. Unless. Unless I do want to make it all 3D. Make sure that's clear. Actually, it might work. Like that. Nope, that looks bad. Just hide this bottom layer real quick. Yeah. And the handle too. Nope. Let's make sure the stream is still going. Haven't had internet problems lately, but I just want to be safe. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Okay. I should zoom in a bit so hopefully you guys can see. Wait, what's going on? Oh yeah, no, because I checked it. I'm like, I forgot. No, that's terrible. Okay, let's erase. Make that like 15. Oh. There. Okay. Is that right? How did I draw? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it's okay. That's right. Yeah. Erase those lines. They're just kind of quick. I just want to redo those lines. Make that bigger. Okay. What I want to do is just like, nope, like that. Just they dropped, like lines to indicate that it dropped from her hand. And they're too high up, but they're not bad. So I'm gonna just grab them here. Let's move them. Rotate them a bit. It's okay if they go over her shirt because they'll be a different color from her. I just need to remember that. Like that. Like that. I think that'll work. Deselect. So what I want to do is go back here and move I just drafted out where the speech bubble was going to go. I'm going to move it up here. That's a little better. Yeah, and then that's got its own space. Deselect. Cool. Save. Let's clean up some of these lines. I drew over them, but they're still kind of messy. Yeah, let's do like some stray lines. Don't have to clean them all up perfectly, but oh yeah, let's also erase all of that. Anything that's covered by the sword should be out of the way. I think I did some other stuff. Erase that. What is that? That needs to go away too, I think. Ouch. Yeah. Now I gotta double check how I do her. They're just regular sleeves. I didn't do anything specific with them. That's fine. Let's erase some of that stuff. It's okay if that gets covered. Usually I like these red markings for here, let me do this. Red markings, which are to help me figure out where the speech bubbles are gonna go. Normally I put them on their own layer, but at the time I drew this, it was a super rough sketch. I might even, you know what I'll do? I'll do some speech bubbles in this episode. That'll be good. Because I didn't last episode and I had wanted to, but got caught up with all the other parts of the drawing. So we'll do that a little bit today, just to show you, and also for me to make sure I'm gonna do the process the same way. It's a lot of stray marks. I'm not gonna get crazy about erasing them now. What I'll do is finish this up, and then I'll go finish on this last panel because it was very roughly sketched. It didn't need too much work, so do that, and then I'll go and add speech bubbles and probably call it a night from there. I think that'll be good. Yeah, there's a lot of stray marks here, but it's okay. That's probably the best way to do it. So let's go and save. Never forget to save because you don't want to lose the work. Frame 3. Actually, yeah, see here I put the speech bubble on a different layer to keep it separate. That's normally what I do. A lot of stray marks here. Let's erase some of those. Erase some of these lines again. Oof. Gotta maybe I should use because it's so close up, the pencil is too thin for the eyes at least. So maybe what I'll do is, oh gosh, just black it in here. Or make some ovals. Oh gosh. I don't look the exact same. Zoom out real quick. I don't know why I have the urge to watch a Death Note tonight. Maybe I'll do that after this. Ugh. It's kind of funny. The eyes are upside down. They're like inversely shaped. Maybe what I'll do is just copy and paste this eye. Copy, sharp, paste. Let's move it. Just do that. That's better, right? And then go back to this layer. Let's deselect. Like that. And then at least it's the same eye. Yeah, let's do that. It's the right layer I'm on, right? Yeah. Damn it. It's always trying to get the line just right. Dang. In one. Nope. 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 Should I do that? That's what I probably want to do. I want to give teeth here. Probably. Now the mouth looks weird. Zoom back in. The mouth looks kind of weird. Okay. Close, but no cigar. Nope. Nope. No, let's erase. I'm trying to stay kind of close to that line. Maybe I just erase some of these lines. Erase that. It's still not going to be perfect. Ugh. Erase that. Like when you get up close, you just see all the marks, and it's like, oh, this looks terrible. But from a distance, it doesn't look as bad. Which is kind of nice. Let's see. Nope. Nope. I'm still wondering if, you know what? Ooh. Let's zoom out again. All I'll do is just zoom out, and I don't like how her mouth looks, and it's still bugging me. Even from a distance, it was bugging me, so that's not it. Oh boy. Even at distance, it looks bad. Let's fix that. No. Like that, maybe. Yeah. I still kind of. I did this. This is teeth. I did their teeth. So. Okay. Yeah, I did do their teeth. So. Gotta stay consistent. There. That's the mark. Like that. Like that. Okay. Oh, I haven't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm mumbling random stuff to myself, like, oh, I don't know, and oh, I haven't done this. I'm thinking about other things. So just ignore that. Just thinking out loud. Let's quickly do that. Yeah. Okay. That's the majority of it. Yeah, I'm happy with that panel. It's not like this panel with the wolf. I'm like actually really happy with. I was not expecting that. I mean, it's not perfect, but I still need to go in and do toe. So what I'll do is let me go back to the first panel. I probably need to like totally redraw stuff here. And I think so I drew the shape, but I think I'm gonna do something different, but I might not do that tonight. Let's go back to the first panel though, do some touch up, and then I will do the speech bubble stuff just to kind of do that. And then we'll go from there. Kind of from there. Yeah, so let's go here. Zoom in. Very rough sketch. Not a stray marks. I mean, it's there, the gist of it, right? Okay. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. Like most of it's. Let's do that, maybe. Erase some of that. Okay, I want to tighten up on her hands. So I kind of drew them because I was off to a decent start, and then I just sort of didn't. Let's do that. Oh, no. Hold on. See, the handle is against her arm here. That's what I was going for. And then draw it more like that. And erase this outside part. Yep. Yeah, and then that's not it. That's not the right. Erase some of that. I hate it when like you draw a really good hand pose. When I draw like a hand pose, I'm like, oh, this looks good, but then have to like cover it up with something because it's like hands are so hard sometimes. When you finally do a good one, only to have to erase parts of it sucks. But there's that. Let's draw like that. No, fudge. No, redo. No, undo. Okay. Trying to see what I got here. Like that. And now Mhm. 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 I wonder if I should do that. Yeah, maybe erase some stuff. Always erasing stuff. Okay. Oh, my nose. I want to hide these. Oh gosh, which one are the speed lines? They're the speed lines, right? What's this one? Oh, that's that one. Okay, cool. Let's see what's going on there. Let's erase some stuff. That's off. You can see it's uneven. I don't know, right? Let's yeah, that's okay. In fact, I probably need to instead. Let's do that instead. Erase these stray marks. That's it. Like that. Alright, gonna be done here soon. Gonna just do a couple more things. We'll wrap for the night. I know everyone's gotta, make themselves get back into the work routine tomorrow. I certainly do as well. So, don't want to take too much of your evening left for Sunday night. Let's erase some of that. Let's erase some of these guidelines, yeah. I haven't finished your face, have I? I have it mostly mapped out. Nope. See, it's like I draw my better lines when I'm just sketching. That's better. For that, I don't need to really see your teeth. Like that, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, that's not horrible. I'll go with that. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's do this. Erase some of these marks. There's these stray marks. Stray marks. There's some more stuff. I guess this is the downside of not inking, is getting around all these extra lines without erasing the lines that I do want to keep. But I'll figure that out another time, perhaps. I haven't decided yet how I want to draw the sleeve. A lot of parts I'm leaving because I just haven't decided yet how I want to do them, but I think I know now. Oops. Let's do that. And then let's erase these lines here. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go. Sorry, let's go with that for now. Save. Let's get into. Oops. Not what I wanted. I need to do that. All right. Hey, it's not so horrible. Great. Cool. So let's get into the speech bubbles. Yeah. Okay. Not shabby. So what I normally do is try to remember how to do this. Okay. What I'm going to do is add a new layer, or here actually. So this is where I add my layers. I want to add a new vector layer on top. And then what I do is go to settings, Dockers, and then I go to symbol libraries. It's changed because this is the newer Krita. This is version 5. It was called something else. I think it was vector libraries in the previous one. So I go to symbol libraries, and that's where all my and I like to use these. These are the pepper and carrot speech bubbles. They have some other ones. I don't like the ones they have. And there's only a few of them, so I use the pepper and carrot ones. These are awesome, and I like the look of them too. They don't have borders, but you can go and add those in. But I actually kind of like them borderless. So then another thing I need to do quickly is actually add just a regular paint layer, because since the speech bubbles are borderless and they're white, you can't see them. So what I normally do with a paint layer is I will just pick a random color, and then I'll fill it. If that'll work. Yeah, fill it. Oh, because I'm on the eraser tool, that's why. That's the thing. So let's just use this, and I'm going to hit fill. There we go. But I'm going to kill that opacity really low, and that'll help me see my speech balloons better. And so these are a lot of shouting, yelling balloons. So these are all speech. So go to the bottom for the yelling ones. Like for example, for this one down here, and they're kind of hard to see. They're not big. Is there a way to make them bigger? Not really. I don't keep this Docker up until I need it. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, that's the next best thing. Yelling balloon. So I just need one good one. And for example, this one. Actually, let's grab this one. Let's see. And then you can resize it. And actually I don't want that one. I changed my mind. But yeah, that's how they look. What about this one? That one looks like it's got 2 heads, which I'm not thrilled about. Oh, there's some other yelling balloons. Maybe even this one. Let's make it bigger. And I can make it as big as I need it to be for the text. What I would do is... Okay, and then what I'll do is it's not facing the direction I want it. I think I'm going to put it up here. I can always change it later. I'm going to put it here, but see how the tail is not facing the direction I need? So I'm going to right click it. Whoops. What the heck? Oh, no, that's not, yeah. I want to right click it. Oh. It's because I'm using my pen and my mouse. It's kind of weird. So right click, and then I go to transform, and I just mirror horizontally, and that'll flip it for me in this case. If I want, I can flip it vertically, and then that's the whole thing. So that's how that looks. I'm gonna maybe move that there, like that. That's about right. Let's zoom in a little bit. Right here. Actually, you know what? Let's place all of them first, and then I'll get into the stuff. For this one, I mean, this one's kind of good too. I could just use it again. You know, like that. And then I just click off it to make sure it looks the way I want. So I can use that same one. Use a different one. Let's go back to the script real quick. I gotta remember what it says at the bottom. And how it's Counter Strike. And I know how I want to do that. Counter Strike. Let's pick a different one, yeah? Let's pick this one, actually. Okay, I don't like the shape of that one. I think it's, like, supposed to be covered by the borders. So let's not do that. Is this the one I was using before? Let's try this one. Nah. Well, you know, I'll show you a different one. Let's say I want to do this balloon. Right? Mix it up a little. Okay. But it doesn't have a tail, so it's like, is she screaming or is someone screaming off panel? And so maybe I like the shape of it, but it doesn't have the tail I need. Let's make that bigger. Go ahead and extend that up. So what I can do is go, what did I do? Go to the top and grab a tail and just kind of pick the one that, they're not all perfect. It's kind of just trying to find the one that fits best and then adjust it accordingly. So maybe this one. But okay, so here's the tail. It's separate. Oh goodness. Undo that. I want to move it. So there's the tail. And what I'm just gonna do is just link it here. I could probably group them actually. And let's see. No, I don't want to do that. I want to say I want to rotate it. Just point it more towards her. So that's better. That's more of what I'm going for. And then maybe I want to make it a little bigger. Like that. And then the other thing to keep in mind is if I change the shape of the speech balloon, say I move it like that, they can get separated or it can look kind of weird. That's a nice thing that it's borderless. You can't really tell if it looks fine here, but if I want to extend it over so they merge together and it looks like one whole shape. So I could do that. Or if I want to rotate this a certain way, I can do that and whatnot. So let's go with that. And if I want to move them, I have to make sure to select both. I think I can group them. I think I can do that. So I click one and then I hit shift. Oh, that? Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that, but okay, I hit. Interesting. I don't know if that works. So I hit this and then I hit shift. And that seemed to select both of them. Otherwise, I can hit this one and then control. Oh no, it's shift. So click it, click shift, and that selects both. And I think if I right click it, I can group them. I can group them together. And now they're set. So that's convenient. So I could do that. Like that. So let's add some text in there. And the text is all separate as well. I could, I probably could group it with these, balloons, but I usually don't, just in case I need to move stuff around. So I select the text tool and I'm just going to draw my box. Oh, sorry. Fading a little bit. Let's go back to the text, and it's this. So I can just copy and paste here, and it's purple. It should not be purple. Control V. Ah, shoot. I think I accidentally hit copy on that. Copy. Krita. Control V, like that. And make sure that the text should be black. It just picked that because, yeah. So I hit center on that, and I changed the font, of course. I think what I did was I made it size 20. I recently changed my fonts around. And then I use bullpen banter for my dialogue. And that's when I downloaded online. And and once you download the font and install it into your computer, it's part of the program picks it up as well. So it's this one, bullpen banter. It's 20, and then I make it bold as well. And then and then I hit save. And then I can kind of see how it looks here. That looks right. Let's close it for now. So it's quite small, but at least I can move it around. And I can double click it. I have to double click it twice to reopen it. I might do that. Center it, do that. And then what I did a lot was I'd go into here and I would fix the weight, but it's pretty much set the way I need it. I don't have to do anything. So just hit save, close. And again, just the font seems really small. Yeah. Like that. And so just make sure that's centered so it looks right. And so say like if my speech bubble is too big, I can shrink it down some. If there's too much white space, like you want enough white space, but you don't want it to look too bad. So do that. So see how there's this extra white space. Let's zoom in. This extra white space at the bottom doesn't work for me, so I could just move the text a bit more centered. You could do that, or I could shrink the bubble down. It just depends on what you want. Might need to do a little bit of both. Like that. Fair enough. Like that. And just make sure there's room. And like that. That'll be fine for now. Hit save. What I might do is copy and paste. Do that. And move this one down to the other one here. And it's all on the same layer. And so what does my character say? It says act away. So go back here and just oops, no way. And it's just it's just playing with the text to make sure it looks like the formatting of it looks decent. Hit close. So there we are. That's not it. Oh gosh. Like that. Something like that. Like that might not even, I might go back and change that. Let's go over here. Again, just gonna copy, paste, mostly because I don't want to go back and have to like redo the font and everything. I just wanted to stay the way it is. And I believe here Tyler says now Counter-Strike. So let's get that in. And it's kind of do the same thing here. I'm going to do now. Whoops. See, like it changed. So now ... Or maybe you do that strike. Something like that. So I'm selecting everything. Let's make that bullpen banter. Size 20 is correct. And just hit save. So see, there's that. Now that I've grouped these, I wonder what's going to happen if I shrink them down. And then shrink it down up here, I guess. And this one's a little tricky because the bottom part is, oh, see, the bottom part's a little different than the top. And I don't want it to go too much into the tail. So what if I shrink it like that? Pull it out a bit. That's tricky. Yeah, and then sometimes maybe the speech bubble doesn't work, and so I just find a new one and make it fit. Like this one, I don't know. I'm not liking it anymore, mostly because of the odd shape. Let's do something like that. See, it's like that. Yeah, I don't like it. See, it's weird. It's all that extra space. So maybe I don't like the speech bubble, and I delete it. Let's find a different one. Maybe this one. It's a little more even. And so you see now it's covering this. So what I can do is right click it and ascend to back. And now I can play with it. And again, I need a tail to sync it to. So let's do that. Is that good? Is that good, or do I need to make that a little bit more space around it, especially at the top? Do that and then shift it. I think that's decent. And so again, I need a tail. Probably just use the same one I had before. I forgot which one it was. It was this one. Ooh, was it 4? Might have been 4. That looks right. But I don't like that. So maybe I want to rotate it a bit. Move it here. Like that. And that's okay. It touches her face. That's all right. So grab that. Grab the tail. And let's group those together. Oh, goodness. And let's, again, send them to the back. And now it's what I need. So that's pretty decent. And I think that's all the speech bubbles for this page. So fit view. Yeah, it's better. Let's close this. Get out the way. Need a sound effect here, don't I? I don't know yet. Her head looks funny there. Anyway. And so, yeah, the reason I put that is so I can see them, because if I take it out, you can't even see the speech bubbles really. So just, this is, at least that's until like I finally color everything, and then it'll be fine. But while the page is still pretty much blank, I need this filter. So I'll hit save. So that's that. 9:55, that's good. Let's call it a night here. Thank you everyone for tuning in with me. But since I'm not quite at the drawing or the lettering stage yet, I'm just gonna hide these for now. And just hit save. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in with me today. Hope this wasn't too boring. I will see you guys in the next episode. Should be back to my regular schedule this coming week. I just took Wednesday off because Thanksgiving, and I decided to switch it out and just do Sunday. But next live stream should be up Wednesday. But thank you for watching, and hope everyone has a good week. And I'll see you in the next episode. I'm gonna end the stream.